Hi team, I wanted to hop online and give you my early stage thoughts about the Surface Laptop 3 because I went to the Microsoft Store yesterday to test out these devices. Now, for everyone who knows me, they would know that the Surface Book 2 15-inch has been my everyday driver for around 2 years. I think Microsoft absolutely nailed that device. It's got the bright screen, the keyboard is excellent, the trackpad is excellent. Of course, you can take off the screen and turn it into a tablet, and it doesn't get that hot to the touch or that loud. It's got good audio, and of course it's got this 1080p webcam, which is standalone the best webcam out there and great for, using in a business environment. Now, let's take a look at the Surface Laptop 3. I'll start with the 15-inch. The first thing of note is it's using a quad-core CPU. Now, this CPU is on the Zen Plus architecture. It's not on the latest Ryzen Zen 2 architecture. Therefore, I expect the CPU to perform around the 7700 HQ Intel CPU that a lot of gaming laptops had about 3 years ago. So it's not going to be a top performer by today's standards. Now, on the graphics side, it's got the Vega 11 graphics, which is nowhere near as good as the GTX 1060 in the Surface Book 2 15. So what does that mean? It means that this laptop is not for those who want to play computer games, and it is not for those who want to do photo and video editing. And to make matters worse is they've taken away the SD card reader that was in the Surface Book 2 15. So that really sucks as well. A couple of other notes is the display, to my eyes, I put the two side by side, does not seem as bright as the Surface Book 2 15's display. And the webcam is a 720p webcam, which I took some pictures of it. It nowhere near is as good as the Surface Book 2 15's 1080p webcam. So that's a step back too. So who is this laptop for? Well, it weighs only 3.4 pounds, which is actually quite light for a device like this. Compared to the Surface Book 2 15, that's a pound lighter because it weighs 4.4 pounds. So if you're looking for a great laptop that has good solid performance to use for school, to use for, business or things like that, this is a good device. It's not going to weigh you down. In fact, I think it's one of the lightest in its class. It's also amazingly high quality. The build on this thing is just unsurpassed. Seriously, it puts Apple to shame, and I never thought I would say that. Now let's talk about the Surface Laptop 3, the 13-inch. I think this is a great device, and to be honest, I think the performance actually might surpass the 15-inch one because it is using the latest Ice Lake CPU, and it's also a quad-core. I think this is a good device. The only thing that I don't like about it is it's a little heavy for what it is. I believe that the Dell XPS is a better form factor and it's lighter, and in this current generation, they're using the 6-core CPU. Now, of course, it's not Ice Lake, but still, I think it might perform a bit better. So I think the Surface Laptop 3, the 13-inch is probably a good buy, but I think the Dell XPS 13 is probably a better buy. Those are my early stage thoughts. I am considering getting the Surface Laptop 3 in the 15-inch version because I think it looks like an interesting device. And for me, I do like having a lightweight laptop to bring around with me. And I do prefer a 15-inch than a 13. And I think that 1 pound less compared to the Surface Book 2 15 is interesting. That being said, I'm on the fence. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Put them in the comments below. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. Please hit the big red subscribe button. Till next time, I'll catch you later.